CTW Management and Showcase Pro Wrestling presents the Marchiversary Press Conference, hosted by yours truly, Big Business. Now at this time, I'd like to introduce the champion and the challenger. First up, the champion. He is the current CTW Heavyweight Champion, the notorious Rambo Godfrey. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Have a seat. Awesome. All right. And the challenger and current holder of the CTW Heavyweight Championship belt, Big Matt Thompson. Accompanied by the boss, Chris Blackheart. Hello, gentlemen. Come on in. Good. All right. Good to see you. Come on in. Yeah, just welcome. Yeah, right. Good. So, how we doing? Hey, relax. Hey. This is a press conference. Okay? We're gonna sit down and have some dialogue. Please. All right.
More than fine.
All right. Excellent. How are you, boss? Good to see you. Excellent.
Fine job.
Yeah, I like that. That's smooth. All right, gentlemen, have a seat.
Smells like thrift store.
Okay, folks. Big night. Championship. We have a ladder match for the CTW Heavyweight Championship. I'd like to get your thoughts. Who should we start with? Well, Rambo, we'll start with you since you're the champ. This ladder match coming up, what are your thoughts?
Well, I want to start with first. You hear how he introduced me? The champion. This ladder match is going to change the dynamic for him. You see, you've been running around with that title, but you're not the rightful holder. And I'm pretty sure last year you lost the Sons of Liberty title too. So over this next week, I want you to take a real good look at that title. Go to sleep with it. Shower with it. Because that's the last title you're going to hold here as long as I'm around.
All right. We definitely got a visual about that. Sleeping with it and showering with it. That's very interesting. So, Mr. Big Matt Thompson, I'd like to get your thoughts on this ladder match that's to happen at Marchiversary.
I'm not sure who he's talking about, sleeping with the belt and whatnot.
They can't hear you. Can you grab the microphone, please, sir?
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I'm not too sure who he's talking about, sleeping with his belt and whatnot, because I don't take this piece of shit home. Because this is not a real belt. This doesn't belong anywhere in our company. I was hired 6 months ago to come in here, take this belt so we could rid this company of it. We've done that, but he keeps wanting this toy back. I don't know what the hell this is. So this Friday, when I get the belt, I'm handing it over to the boss who hired me to get this belt that we have.
So you're a paper boy. You just do whatever your boss tells you?
Hey, the check's clear, man.
Rambo,
Checks ain't bigger than mine.
the only reason Mr. Thompson is going for this, because it means so much to you. That's the only reason. CTW, a great affiliate, Showcase Pro Wrestling, great podcast. They gave you some positive press, brought you up a little. But the problem is, they only brought you up a little. Right? This gets you going.
We got a gauntlet for the gold. Sorry to cut you off there, Chris. But we
I
got
don't
a
think
gauntlet.
that title
Shut up.
keeps me
We
going.
got a gauntlet for the gold.
My
coming up.
undefeated streak keeps me going.
Who cares about that? We got a gauntlet for the gold coming up. For the vacant title, the top title in this company. And we're wasting our time with this thing that people have to read because it doesn't belong here and nobody knows what the hell this is. What is CTW? What is that?
You heard him, it's an affiliation, right?
It's
Ask your boss.
It was a courtesy, which is fine.
You put me in the gauntlet, I'm walking away with that title too. I already got two. I'm running out of waist space.
No, but you know the good part is, when that gauntlet starts, it's all random, right? It's not one match. You can have 25, 19 people in there with you. The odds for you, I'm very good.
The odds
Do you
are
know
always
why?
in my favor.
Because what makes you so popular and a strong competitor in this ring is the same thing that's gonna bring you down. Right?
What's
You're
that?
energetic, you're powerful, you love to wrestle for those fans.
Inform me.
Right? But you don't use these, right? Matt, look at what he does in there, right?
Be a yes man.
If it comes down for you and him in that ring, I will step away and let Matt beat you if it's a pin, submission, or being thrown over the top, just so you can't say he didn't beat you.
That's right, folks. It's going to be an exciting night. Rambo Notorious Godfrey, Big Matt Thompson ladder match for the CTW Heavyweight Championship. Friday, March 10th in Taunton, Massachusetts. Marchiversary, Sweet 16. We'll see you there. BBW Management and Showcase Pro Wrestling present the Marchiversary pre-show press conference. I am your host, Big Business. Next up, we have a submission match between champion and challenger. The champion is the flawless and fabulous Nick Diamond versus the submission god Osiris. At this time, I would like to introduce the challenger, the submission god, being accompanied by his manager, William Miles III. Osiris? All right, gentlemen, welcome. Yes, sir. With himself, he's a grown man. How are you, sir? How are you?
Fantastic.
All right, good. How are you? Have a seat, gentlemen. Have a seat. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the champion, the flawless Nick Diamond. Diamond? All right, looking sharp. How are you, sir? How are you? Awesome. Have a seat. All right, folks, exciting match coming up. This is a submission match. We have the YouTube World Champion, Flawless Nick Diamond versus the submission god, Osiris. Champ, I'd like to start with you. What are your thoughts on the match?
Well, I appreciate you asking. This is a monumental match for Flawless Nick Diamond. Last year, I made my debut in Marchiversary outside of the Gauntlet for the Gold, where I climbed the ladder and almost became the Sons of Liberty champion. But if you all remember, my backstabbing partner threw me over the top rope and through a table, crushing my dreams. This year will be different. Listen to me, Osiris. I know you've had a lot of years in this business. I know what you've done. And you know what? I'll admit it. I respect you, and I respect that. But this night, Marchiversary, next week, this is Nick Diamond's time. It's my time to shine. It's my time to prove why I am here, why I am the YouTube World Champion, and why I will move on to become the SPW Heavyweight Champion. I need this win more than you. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to win.
All right. Big words from the champ. He shines bright like a diamond and he's flawless. I would like to get your response, submission god Osiris, on this submission match.
Nick Diamond, you say what you're going to do is win. But the question I think everybody has is how are you going to win a submission match against the god of submission himself, yours truly? The odds are not in your favor for this one. And here's the thing, I didn't even come here to take your title. I came here to Showcase Pro Wrestling looking for the best competition that I could find. William was lining them up, and you were the one that called him out and attacked him. And that put you on our radar. And that was a mistake you should have never made. Next Friday in Taunton, you're going to pay for that mistake.
Listen, as I said, respect you, but I'm gonna stop there. I attacked your manager, Willie, because he came back into this business after taking years off. Obviously, he let his body go.
Years
Wait.
off? Years off?
Years off.
I was
Willie.
still doing my thing while you were stuck in one realm. That's what was happening.
Really?
I was making my way around different promotions, different towns, different countries, and where were you?
Really? Is that accurate? I don't think it's accurate. You were gone. You were eating Twinkies and Cheetos and being daddy. Own it. You know, Cyrus, you ask me how I'm gonna win? When you're not there in Franklin? When you gave up and I retained my YouTube World Championship? Have you not seen all the submission holds that I know?
You know what, Nick? I'll give you credit where credit's due. You've got a great arsenal of submission holds. Great arsenal.
Yeah.
But it's not nearly what mine is. And we all know Osiris would never give up.
Seems good. Woo! That sounds exciting to me. We're going to pause right there. Friday, March 10th, Marchiversary, Taunton VFW, submission match. The champ, the YouTube champion, Flawless Nick Diamond, the submission god Osiris. Can't wait to see you there.
Zero, are you ready? Sprat, are you ready? Ring the bell.
Zero. That's your name? A zero is a failure. Let's see who this failure is. Ah! Daniel, what are you doing? If you wanted a true education, all you had to do was ask. Open the ropes. Not you, him. First lesson. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you plebeians, this right here is a former student of mine who failed miserably at everything. Listen, you're gonna do this the right way. You're gonna be under my tutelage. Do you understand? Go! Don Candido, you imbecile. Daniel, what are you doing? You imbecile with your one brain cell, I will get my revenge. And
That's right. And
Daniel, silence. You amoebic imbecile. After this weekend, I'm gonna enroll you into the educational class that you so desperately deserve. Because my name is Christopher Sprat. And don't hate me because I'm educated. Candido. Hate yourself because you're not.
The main event for the Sons of Liberty Championship.
Daniel, did you enjoy your New Year's?
God, it was great. Hanging out with friends and family. I went to the beach.
Daniel, I don't really care. Have a seat. I've written out this to-do list for you. The first task, buy some books.
What kind of books? Geometry, astrology, like what kind? You need to specify.
Just go and get some books. Study them, and I want a report on them.
Reports?
Next, your wardrobe. Look at this. It's all wrinkled.
What's wrong? This is blue. You're red.
I don't care if it's blue. Be a little more prim and proper. Third, no electronics.
Serious?
No cell phones.
What?
No video games.
What?
No laptops.
Come
no
on.
TV.
Come on, Sprat. I gotta watch an episode of Glee. The new episode's coming out tonight.
No Glee. No video games. And 4. Actually, you're not ready for 4. The time will come when I tell you what it is.
Can you at least give me a hint on what it is?
No! So now that you have your tasks, I need you to go out and complete them now. What are you waiting for?
Now?
I said go!
Okay, I'll go.
I want to congratulate you on making it to the next round of the tournament. That is why you are here for another lesson, your final exam. What you're going to do right now is lie down in the middle of the ring and be pinned. Now,
Ring the bell! 1, 2, 3.
and that, Daniel, is true education.
BBW Management and Showcase Pro Wrestling present Marchiversary pre-show press conference. I am your host, Big Business. And right about this time, I'd like to introduce, we have a match coming up for the Sons of Liberty Heavyweight Championship match. Sean Candido is the champ, facing the educated Christopher Sprat. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you the educated Christopher Sprat and the student Daniel Cabral. All right, gentlemen, all right. Come right on in, have a seat.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Sean Candido, the heavyweight champ, could not be here at the time. So, we would like to get the thoughts from Mr. Sprat and Mr. Cabral. How are you, sir?
Very fine, very fine.
Excellent.
Candido not being here shows me that he's full of trepidation.
What does that mean, trepidation?
Trepidation. Scared. He's scared. Knowing. Because when I beat him a couple weeks ago, this.
Sprat! Listen, it's fine that Candido's not here, okay? Mind that, okay? Mind that.
Hit my table. What's wrong with you?
Sorry. My point being, Sprat, my point being, Candido is not doing anything now. I took care of him. Just you, buddy.
Okay, well, Mr. Sprat, this was actually your interview, so you have nothing to do with that match. You're not wrestling, are you? Really? No?
Come on, I'm a student.
I was asking Mr. Sprat what his
Yeah,
team is.
Daniel, do not interrupt me!
Jeez.
As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, Candido is full of trepidation. Because a couple of weeks ago, I beat him to earn this title match. But I want to remind the folks out there that I have also a title match from winning the Road to the Gold tournament last summer. And him not being here is classless. So when I walk into Marchiversary and I win the Sons of Liberty Championship, I will bring class back to the title. I will bring intelligence to the championship.
Sprat, sorry, I gotta take this. It's my stepmom. She's like, wait a minute, right now.
Unbelievable. Daniel Cabral, this is an interview right now.
I'm sorry.
This is a professional interview, and you're on your phone. You're not even supposed to be on your phone on an interview like this. And your teacher is talking, and you're being
Daniel!
slamming on my table?
How many times have I told you not to interrupt me?
I'm sorry, Sprat. I got stuff to do, you know? That's it. Wait, hey.
Come here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Friday, March 10th, BFW Taunton, Marchiversary for the Sons of Liberty Championship. Christopher Sprat versus the champion, Sean Candido. We'll work it out by then. Can't wait to see you there. BBW Management and Showcase Pro Wrestling presents the Marchiversary pre-show press conference. I am your host, Big Business, and I come to you as a representative of Big Business Wrestling Management. So next up, we have a feature match on the card, and we have two gentlemen whose names speak for themselves. So at this time, I would like to introduce one Lollipop Master, Roger Williams. All right. Stethoscopes and everything. How are you, sir? All right. Good to see you. All right, have a seat. All right. The other contestant in this match, I'd like to introduce now the one, Luis Leon.
This is gonna be fun.
All right. Have a seat, sir. Have a seat. There you go. All right. We got some microphones working. Everything's all great. And you can. No, excuse me. This is a press conference. This isn't your living room. You can get your stupid feet off of my table, please. Come on.
I will.
That's not how we're doing it. No, that's not how we're doing it.
Since you asked so nicely, I shall.
Okay,
Here, I'll even
great.
dust off the table.
Beautiful. Okay. Marchiversary, Sweet 16. You gentlemen are in a match. Would you like to give your thoughts on your opponent, Mr. Leon?
I don't like him. And I don't like how we're in this match at Marchiversary. It really doesn't make sense why they have the best professional wrestler on the SPW roster in a pre-show match against this quack doctor, against a person who has done absolutely nothing. I, on the other hand, am actually making waves in this business. All right? I am actually doing things while you are doing nothing. This is your life. Showcase is your life. My life is other places, going to other places, and making my name known.
All right, definitely making a name for himself here at Showcase Pro Wrestling, and as he would say, in other places. So, Mr. Roger Williams, your chance to respond.
Well, you see, big business, Louis Leon. I've been doing this since 2009. I have been places. I have been to other promotions. Unlike you, I didn't need somebody to carry the bags to get to those promotions. I did them on my own. I didn't have to
Carry the bags. Carry the bags.
Yeah, carry bags.
Seriously, listen, brother. I made it to Fight TV on my own.
Was that with?
All right, I made it to Fight TV on my own. Okay, that's something you can never say that you've done.
He
ever.
did make it to Fight TV. I saw him on that. He's not lying.
And I've seen him carry the bags for, let's see now, Nakoma Tyler, and through those promotions to get yourself over. Guess what? I never have ever done such a thing like that.
She looks like she has a lot of bags. Right there. Wow, okay. So, Louis Leon, I'll give you a chance to respond.
You always say, I hear this all the time. Oh, I couldn't have gotten here because of this person. I've only gotten here because of this person. Listen, I got to those places on my own because I am talented, unlike you. Unlike the people in Showcase Pro Wrestling, such as Rambo Godfrey, such as Osiris, such as Sprat, such as Danny Cabral, such as Scott Ladder, such as every single person here. I am actually doing things on my own.
Wow. All right. It's going to be an exciting night. We have the one and only Roger Williams and the overachiever Louis Leon. Friday, March 10th, Marchiversary, Sweet 16. We'll see you there. BBW Management and Showcase Pro Wrestling presents the Marchiversary Pre-Show Press Conference. I am your host, Big Business. Now, at the time, at the moment, we have Scott Ladder out here with Annabelle. These are some weird folks, and we'd like to get your take. Mr. Ladder, there's a microphone right there on the Gauntlet match. The fans choose the order, folks, for the Gauntlet match. The fans choose the order. Pinfall, submission, or over the top rope are the rules. And Mr. Ladder.
The man you knew as Scott Ladder no longer exists. We've said time and time again. He was a vessel for the message of the Brother Moons, and now we are finally here. So we are Brother Moon Revan. He no longer exists.
Brother Moon, I'm sorry, Brother Moon. Go ahead.
Hold on, is that the bird
we have
here?
somebody else come on. Who is coming out right now?
I'm in a thing too.
Danny Cabral.
I'm in a thing too. What's mention me?
Danny Cabral, come on in. We're coming out now. We got Danny Cabral, and we got Buck Nasty coming out here randomly for this gauntlet. What's going on, gentlemen? Welcome to the pre-show press conference. I'm your host, Big Business. You can have a seat if you like, Mr.
You're in my seat.
Sorry.
That's my seat too.
All right.
Stan, you already had some time out here. Whoa.
Yeah, just stand right there, and don't hit my table. He likes it with the hammer. I don't like that. Okay, just be cool.
Come on.
Just be cool. I said just be cool. I'm running this interview. Mr. Buck Nasty, your thoughts on the Gauntlet match?
The gauntlet match. Oh yeah, gauntlet for the gold. You know what? It seems like I really don't like that match. You know why? Because I should be the SPW champion right now. I should have the title for years. But it was because of that match. I'm the only man in Showcase history to have to defend the SPW title in that match. And I was one of the last two. And it's because of backstabbing and politics that they had somebody undeserving manage to get the win on me.
Right. Your response to that, Mr. Leder.
March 10th is a very important date for all of humankind. That is the date that the Brother Moons have finally fulfilled what we came here for. That is to raise that big, gold, round piece of metal that you call a heavyweight title.
Okay, that's fascinating, riveting. I see you with your little mask and your little doll. See, what I don't have tonight is what I'm gonna have at Marchiversary. Because you see,
A soul.
the bionic beasts are both in the Gauntlet. That's me, Buck Nasty, and also my big insurance policy, the walking, talking weapon of mass destruction, Bionic Dan Badani, is watching my back, and he has his marching orders.
Okay, I get it. You and Dan Badani and yourself, tag champs. I get it. Listen. Hey,
Daniel!
Hold on a second.
Everybody calm down now.
I'm a winner.
All right. Chris Pratt, you gotta go. Stop. BBW Management and Showcase Pro Wrestling present the Marchiversary pre-show press conference, hosted by yours truly, Big Business. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the next match, which is a Taunton street fight. The tag team champions, Puerto Rico's Most Wanted, versus the Boss, Chris Blackheart, and Carlos Slavin. Now at this time, I would like to introduce the Boss, Chris Blackheart, and Carlos Slavin. Come on out, gentlemen. All right, good to see you. Gentlemen.
Good to see you, Mr. Business.
All right, looking sharp as usual, Mr. Blackheart.
Always trying.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Great.
Love to have friends I can count on.
Absolutely.
For years and decades.
As you should.
Sir,
Have a seat, sir.
thank you for
Slavin.
having us.
Absolutely. Have a seat, gentlemen. Looking sharp.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, folks. The champions. Puerto Rico's Most Wanted, the Punisher Don Vega, and Alex Rated. Come on out, gentlemen. All right. They're the champs here. All right, gentlemen, come on in. How are we doing today?
Everything good, my man.
Excellent. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Have a seat. Thank you, sir. Have a seat. All right. All right, gentlemen, a big match, a Taunton street fight for the SPW Tag Team Champions. I'd like to start with the challengers. Gentlemen, your thoughts on this match?
Street fight match. Vega, Alex Rated, you think that you cornered us? You think you caught us in a trap? We're gonna thrive in that match. The street fight? A street fight match with us? With my elite talent and Blackheart's expertise? We are gonna inflict so much pain and punishment on both of you and strip you of your titles.
All right. And your response, Alex?
First of all, I want to start saying, Vega, how many times you have a partner or a coworker that you want to slap him? How many times you want to slap the owner or your boss? This coming Friday, we're going to have that opportunity where we slap in the taste out of Blackheart and Carlos Slavin, because now it's ghetto, it's street. Carlos, you cannot hang with Puerto Rico Most Wanted. Nosotros venimos de la calle, papi. Nosotros te vamos a patear el trasero a ti y a Blackheart. Bro, you don't even know what we're capable of. In Puerto Rico, we used to do street fight every single time, bro. You think over here, you're nothing. He's just over here with black hearts kissing his ass. When you face Puerto Rico Most Wanted, you will know what a street fight is all about. Vega, dile a tu bobo ahí, papi.
And your response, Mr. Blackheart.
Exactly. Shut up.
See, Alex, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be in the street fight. You don't even have to tag with him. Carlos, he's in the circle, right? He knows him really well. I've known this man for over 20 years, almost 25 years.
That's a long time.
And all he had to do a year ago was continue to shake my hand and be my friend. That's all he needed to do. But what did he want to do? He wanted to continue the thought of a family that didn't want him, right? When nobody liked him in this business, I was the guy. When no one wanted to tag with him, I was the guy. It was simple. So Alex, you don't have to show up on Friday. You don't have to be in this match. You don't. And all he has to do is just call the number that I've had for almost 27 years. 8573 Vega. You know the other digits. Just call it.
We're gonna
text
continue
it.
to talk all night
Say
long.
I'm sorry, and
hear
this
you-
doesn't have to
hear you
happen.
bluff all night long, Chris Blackheart. You know you're right. You're right. You've known me 25 years, and I've also known you. And if the story stands correctly, nobody liked you to begin with, and nobody wanted to tag with you. But you see, this Friday night, like you said, I didn't want to continue to shake your hand. Now, Carlos, he wants to continue to shake your hand and wipe your ass. But for 27 years coming this June that I've been in this business, I haven't wiped anybody's ass. And the only thing I'm going to wipe is this ring. Come Friday night at Marchiversary with you, Carlos Slavin, and you, boss, Chris Blackheart. You talking about a street fight? You're talking about doing all these things and beating all these people up? I used to beat people up for fun. I got people in this business, they call me Papi. It's not a gimmick. It's because I used to kick their ass. And I enjoy every goddamn minute of it. And you, Chris Blackheart, you should know that. You should know that, and I want you to know it, and I want you to get it through your thick skull. When that bell rings, the Punisher is going to come back, and I'm going to beat your ass like it's 1998.
Oh boy, what do you have to say to that, Mr. Blackheart?
He's laughing now.
No,
believe me, he's not going to be
I'm
laughing
smiling.
after Friday night.
Because
He's
the
not gonna be
difference
laughing.
is, every time you look at me, you see the boss, right? But the problem is, on Friday, you're gonna see a competitor. You're gonna see the guy that should have punched you in the face 25 years ago, and the only reason I didn't, because everybody else was afraid to, and I liked you. The difference on Friday, I don't like you anymore. I don't need you anymore.
I got a smile on my face
It is.
because I want you.
No,
I want you. You know what? I want
Absolutely
you.
fine.
I want you to go
It's
back.
blood.
I want you to go back. I want you to dust off that gear bag in your suitcase. I want you to go grab your slab boot pants. I want you to go get your little briefcase and bring it to the ring. Put a bunch of weapons in it because you're gonna need just that, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna slap the taste out of your mouth and your teeth. They're gonna go in Carlos Slav's pocket.
You better tell him
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting.
Friday,
March 10th, Marchiversary. Taunton Street Fight. Puerto Rico's most wanted. Gentlemen, wait till Friday. Puerto Rico's most wanted versus the boss and Carlos Slavin. It's gonna be live. It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be hot. I'm out of here. All right,
This is going to be for the YouTube World Championship. The flawless Nick Diamond. His opponent, the notorious Rainbow Godfrey.
'em. He's a champion for a reason. 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 He's a cham Thompson interrupting the match. Why? Come on, man. What are you, a psycho? What's he trying to prove? It's all for the boss.
Well, look what the cat had here. Johnny, you've been doing awesome during COVID. Phenomenal. You took care of the back office. I literally took care of the box office. I know you've been gone for a while, and you're probably not aware of all the things that have been going on here in Showcase. A lot of the sketchy, shady things this guy right here been doing. You, my friend, you're a liar, you're a cheater, and at Marchiversary, you're gonna pay for all those things. So, John, I want to make you aware of Mr. Christopher Blackhawk.